Hi, everybody. Oh, this is gonna get weird. Welcome to episode 1. Uh, weekly blogs, I guess, or daily blogs. I don't really know, but I've decided. Um, this is a reference to Dodger, one of my inspirations and one of the most amazing people I've seen. Because if she could yawn on the internet, why can't I? But currently right now it is 7:07 and I've been up since 7 p.m. yesterday. So I have no idea what this is about. I have no idea what I'm doing here. All I know is my heart told me make a vlog video. So probably what is gonna happen is like what's going on daily with the stream, what's going on in real life, Spyro, games that I'm playing, etc., etc. Um, and hopefully it'll feature this mug because this is where I'm needed the most, and apparently I'm Spider-Gwen. Don't I look pretty? But this is the backdrop. Normally it's going to be replaced very soon, but we're in Avalar today. Deal with it. But sincerely, if this is my last month of streaming, if people don't know, I really want to hit certain numbers that I just haven't been able to hit before COVID. On twitch.tv/MrJoeWild. And it's been really, really hard for me to get there. And honestly, these kinds of videos make me so weirded out because of my lazy eye and my blind eye. I am technically blind in one eye, and it basically shifts when I'm focused on the camera. And I think I think I'm going to like these videos more because it is probably not my biggest insecurity, but one thing that I can't really fix. Um, so here you go. But hey, I digress. But I'm very honest, I'm very to the bone, if you will, where I am just like, if you're insecure about something or you don't like something, work on it. You know, this is like I said, this is one reason why I wanted to do it in the first place, and I can already tell this eye is shifting over there, and I just want to smile. That's all I want to do. That's all I've been wanting to do for a very long time on Twitch. You know, no cell phones, no nothing, and just maybe before the stream or whatever, or daily in the morning, I make a video and boom, here you go. So these could probably range to see what's on my mind and maybe either tell you guys what's going on, or if you don't know what's going on in the stream and let's say you missed a stream, be like, oh, what's going through his head? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. But cheers, by the way. Cheers for like 3-minute outro what this is. And shout outs to Dodger. I don't know what that was, but like my brain wanted to say future wife in a parallel universe. And then in a parallel universe, she actually watched this intro. I'm like, oh god, no. But first of all, what I want to get off of my chest, is it's technically 17 days till deadline of my end of streaming career. Now my biggest regards, honestly, to that is also don't mind what's going on over there. Is most likely it's gonna get hit. The goal is very simple. 10 average viewers for one stream. Most likely it'll happen. I hate, it's not that I hate to admit it, but it's just like, all right, because before COVID my numbers were actually pretty good, and then like a really big decline, but that's fine. But it's okay. it's okay, but I really want to either put more effort on YouTube's end or Twitch's end and see where I lie. But the thing is, honestly, wholeheartedly, I've been doing this long enough to realize, yeah, no, I'm gonna hit that number at least once. And that's really gonna give me some motivation, some reasoning to continue streaming. So this is the first day technically where I'm not worried, but it's just like, okay, you know, what if it doesn't get hit? What are my plans there? Because I've always talked about, you know, starting from scratch. If you like, I'm one of those people where if you don't like it, start all over. But I also put it as, you know, that's sort of 3-4 years down the drain, where especially yesterday's stream, it really hit me where with followers on Twitch, where it's been very, very hard to consecutively get numbers, and it's just hard. It's hard in general, if I'm gonna be honest with you, where unfortunately one day you could play like a Pokemon game and get pretty decent numbers, and then you could play Isaac, the Binding of Isaac or Hearthstone another week, and it just kills your numbers. And it's hard. It really is to try to stay motivated, where it's not even about having fun anymore. It's about how could I make this better, if not try not to make it worse. And that's where my brain's at, where I always want to do better. And you know, lately I've definitely been having more support than usual, which is great. But starting from zero, that I'm not really worried about. If I have to start from zero again, I'm not worried about it. At least this way, I will guarantee, like, I will have the people that are there, but the problem will still remain, you know. So there's not really a thing that I could fix on that aspect. And for the longest time, I really thought like I was doing something wrong. In that factor, I don't think I am. You know, it took me a very long time to realize, yeah, I'm not really the problem. It's just a bitch to get ahead. Like how I paused there? I don't. But you know, that's how I really put it, you know. It's just one of those industries where it's a bitch to get in the door. It's a real bitch. But secretly, between you and me, it's 8 minutes in the video, do I think people will watch this? I don't know. It's like another podcast. Oh jeez. Where my head's at is most likely I will be continue streaming till the end of the year. And I want to see from there. Now, granted, it's one of those industries where you probably have to put yourself out there at least 10-12 hours a day, and unfortunately, there's a lot of cheaters out in that world, where in the media world, where they will just try to buy their way to the top, where that's great for Twitch, because Twitch will be like, oh hey buddy, hey good looking, you know, you give us money, we give you love. And fortunately, bots really don't do what viewers do. So the good thing is now, it's sort of a good and bad thing, where I have actually reached out to people, you know, my friends, veterans of the channel. And I never really reach out to people. You know, I'm one of those where it's not that my content sucks, it's just I fucking suck. My mental state is just like, I'm not the best around, where I used to have that chip on my shoulder where I'm just like, I am the best streamer, and you have to have that attitude where if you're not the best, get the fuck out. And you know, that morale is just like, woo, downward spiral. And I think majority of the people left because you know they didn't want to go down with me, and I don't really blame them. You know, it's gonna be like I'm tossing the ball back and forth like I'm a fucking dog, where there's only really two ways to go. Is I either improve on myself again, or I just go down with the ship, which I really don't want to do. But I'm just like, oh fuck, this is where it's going, isn't it? And I'm like, tits. But I think this will also be a way that I could sort of relieve myself in a sexual manner. Wait, what? No. FBI. Oh shit. But you know, it's gonna be one of those. This is gonna be one of those things. Instead of like blurting it out on camera, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I've talked about that before. And I think also with no audience live, I think it may help me as well. You know, I've been with Dodger, a famous YouTuber, for a few years. You know, on and off, and she was really always straight to the point. She's beautiful. I'm more than honest about that. So I don't have that, you know. I think, you know, that's being attractive is a great way to lure people in. But you know, we both have no makeup on in the morning, so there's that. But you know, just want to shoot some shit via I have no idea what this is going to be called, shooting shit or whatever, because I'm pretty sure that's probably taken. But morning rants or some shit like that, I don't know. Daily fucking what's going on, I don't know. But daily I don't know what's going on, episode 1, cool. But that's that. The another good thing is you know, a thing that's very important to me is my Spiral collection. People don't know, currently I am one of the top, if not biggest, Spiral collectors in the world at this point. And I'm currently only missing 3 items, and what's weird to me, like 3 major items, I'll put it like that. I'm missing minor stuff, but I'm not really focused about that because I could find that shit anywhere. But there are several items that I'm going toward to complete my major set. And if you do want to help that out, I am having a contest on my Instagram. Go on my profile, and it's like a highlighted thing where it says Spyro items iOS or some shit. If you have any Spyro items or any leads or anything, you could earn up to $100 per Spyro item, which is pretty fucking dope. You know, help me help you. And then if you are selling the item, you will get an additional $100 as long as we could come up to an agreement. The only stipulation is it has to be an item that I need, and it has to be for sale. I've gotten several people that have sent me like JPEGs or like screenshots of the picture that I've uploaded and be like, is this what you're looking for? Yes, it is, but do you have it? No? Alright, bye. So it's a good way to have it. Also, another community event I'm doing this month long is charity event slash community event. The community event is very simple. Help me get to the number that I want to hit via if you lurk or whatnot. All you have to do is be followed, use your channel points, and you know, that's it. That's it. This is very simple. That's it. Boom. You could subscribe here on YouTube if you want, you know, more original content coming, but that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. So I'll gladly see. And then the other thing is the charity event. No matter what happens, even if we hit the goal or we don't hit the goal for the community event, I will be giving that set money to the charity as well. So last week we have already hit $20 going to the charity as well. Mental Health America. I've had struggles with mental issues for probably the last decade. where I thought it was normal and it's not. I'm not saying it's not normal to have mental health issues. It's just how I dealt with them. It's not fucking normal. I'll get into that a little bit because I'm very open about my mental awareness, where I don't really show an ad or I show help mental awareness. No, I fucking have shit wrong with me, and I like that about myself. Because it made me the person who I am. Like, one of my biggest thing is I fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna say I use this, but I use this on my leg and I played with it to cut myself, not to feel pain or anything. It's just I just got bored and I'm just like, and I cut myself. Um, but also on the biggest regard is I took a belt and I whipped my back. When I was younger, I just took it and I just whipped it because when I did something wrong, my dad hit me, and uh, I thought it was normal. It's not like I thought like, oh, every kid, did this, but mentally I'm like, I don't have a father figure anymore. I'm my own father figure, which is don't like fuck. And I just hit myself constantly, and for the smallest details, for the smallest fucking details. um and in the military I got caught doing that, and I they were shocked. Higher ups like sergeants and other people, like they were very concerned. And then I got reprimanded for doing that, and just a very it went into like a sort of downward spiral, and then I got hit by a car before I actually joined the army. The army wasn't even supposed to allow me in, but they basically wavered a lot of things, and I joined the army with basically, it wasn't a bad leg, but my knee wasn't really healed, and nobody knew that it wasn't fully healed. I wasn't, the doctors didn't know it, but at that point I really think the doctors really like wanted everybody to join in. So when I was on a ruck march, my knee just collapsed and all the weight just went on my right leg, and it just fucking collapsed, and that was basically I had to leave because I get the term dirty penny or worthless penny, where I used to call myself that in that state where nobody fucking wanted me. Nobody wanted me. Nobody wanted to talk to me. Unfortunately, it's one of those things where I wouldn't say damage, but when you're in that phase of like healing slash, you want to be alone, and you just push people away, it's just very hard, because when you get home you're just like, I fucked up, but it was just the world telling me, this isn't your path, and here I am now. But depression really hit hard for 8 months, and didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to do anything until unfortunately bills happened, and then I tried to get my shit together. But mental health issues are no joke. I don't I talk about it a lot, where you know hear voices in your head uh tell you to do stuff. It's very hard when people tell you you're fucking insane. But my biggest thing is I push people away. I don't accept help as I should, but I've definitely gotten better. And especially on stream, sometimes I shit on myself, or I used to do it constantly, like nonstop, where like the smallest detail, especially with Hearthstone, is one of those games where you can't control what card you get half the time. And it's just like, fucking shit, I fucking suck, and it's not even your fault, and it's hard. It's hard. So helping a charity that really helps people helps people with mental awareness. And it's not even mental awareness, it's actually helping people, because I don't really believe in mental awareness. Sort of one of those things where it's become more of it's become more of a trend than actually helping the charity or helping the people that need help. Be like, mental awareness month. Half the time people with mental illness will not even bring it up. I'm just one of those fucking pricks that will tell you, hey, look, I got problems up there. But I'm very honest, because I know people watching this content could relate, and, you know, I don't really have a filter, and I'm like, yeah, I got fucked up shit. So do you, probably. How do we get past it together? Hey, and I'm not gonna be that asshole, be like, if I could do it, so could you. I fucking hate these people. No, because everybody's fucking different, and everybody has to realize everybody has different faults. Everybody has different cons. Joe, I have no I have no pros. Shut the fuck up, you do. You just don't realize it yet. No, I'm talking to you. You don't realize that you have pros. Everybody has pros. Man, I see him right away. You may not see him, but others may see him. So shut up. Like, wow, this is the most interactive stream the video I've ever seen. Yeah, so there you go. So, you know, one thing that has helped me is via streaming, but it's up to the point where streaming could definitely make me worse, and I just go into a cocoon, and I just lay on my bed, and I either cry, hold the pillow, or I just want to pass out and the day's done. But Spyro has definitely helped me in that mental health side, where I'm just like, okay, if I could get a new item, because it's not really purchasing the item, it's the thrill of the hunt, so you have a story. And then I've helped many people in the community via find Funkos, collectibles. I just like the hunt. It gives me something to do. And then unfortunately I've been deemed high risk with COVID very recently, actually. About, I think, 2 months at this point, I was diagnosed with a heart problem. We're still trying to figure out what it is, though. Woo! But my resting heart rate's 100, so that's been more stressful, but I really don't think about it too much, because if I do, then it'll skyrocket, and I don't really want it to skyrocket. So it's one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, no. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm really getting there, because now I have the stream. If I continue to do these, and then the podcast is the Wild Cabin podcast, that you could find on Spotify, on YouTube. YouTube has all the episodes, and then if you like them, you could always subscribe, but it's completely up to you. And then what else today? Today will most likely be a long day of streaming. Don't know what yet. I'm thinking Mario Sunshine, but I just finished Mario Galaxy 2, so I have no but fucking idea on that regard. So I'm definitely in that state where I don't know. But I really honestly want to do this, because, you know, like I said, it's not that I seen Dodger do it for years. I just saw somebody that had a voice, and I have a voice as well, and what the fuck is hiding from me? Now, I don't know if this will be a rant vlog. I don't know what will happen with this. Could be a one-off, could be more. I don't really know, but it's definitely a process where taking this, putting it in here, and you know, trying to help people along the way. But, you know, my thing is, original content doesn't always mean good. It's the people that determines if it's good or not. So it's your call. It's your call, I guess. But like I said, these will probably be insider scoops on what's going on behind the camera, what will be going on camera, and it's just your daily dose of previews, I guess, is the best way I could put it. But 25 minutes of extra content just for you. But yeah, if you want to support a good cause, follow the link down below onto my Twitch. Instagram is normally where I don't know. I used to post shirtless pics, and then I used to post Spyro stuff, and now I just post whenever my stream goes live. But yeah, that's really it right now. But felt good. But thank you all for watching. I truly hope you enjoyed. I hope you're happy because you made me happy. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon. How's that sound? Mwah. Bye-bye. And I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. And then tell me what's on your mind in the comments down below as well. I look at all comments. Maybe if you have a topic during the podcast or a topic during here, I would love to hear it, and I'll see you all real soon.